Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. The Mira Awards, the state's largest and longest running technology awards program, recognizes the best in tech in Indiana. This year, 16 award winners and honorees were chosen from a record-breaking 211 applications. 52 independent volunteer judges spent more than 850 total hours evaluating applications, interviewing nominees, and selecting this year's winners. A Rose-Hulman graduate earned not one, but 2 awards for Startup of the Year for his company, Malomo, and Rising Entrepreneur as well. Yaw Aning is a serial entrepreneur and a product of the Yaw Fellowship. He explains how the fellowship got him excited and enthused about business and about startups and launched him on his way.
Fellowship was just a great segue to watch the great companies of Indiana. I got to learn from people like Scott Dorsey of Exec Target, Scott Brenton and the team at Angie's List, and really see how those companies were built. And so it was really a great stepping stone. And then went after the fellowship and launched 2 companies after that, one of which led into the concept for Malomo. So yeah. I've been launching companies, I feel like, for my entire career.
Yeah, we'll talk about your great company, Malomo, in a moment. But that journey, that entrepreneurial journey that has brought you to where you are today, the successes, the failures, both of those. Talk a little bit about those highs and lows that are really part of being an entrepreneur.
You spend a lot of time thinking about your company and all the things that can go right and go wrong, you know. Launching a company is one of the hardest things to do. There's no playbook of what you need to do that helps you succeed, and so you really the skills that you need are really to learn and adapt as quickly as possible.
Well, let's talk about the startup of the year, Malomo, a shipping tracking platform. Amazing growth story. You've doubled headcount, revenue growth over 500%. You raised $2.7 million in seed capital. I think a total raise of $8.2 million. What's really driving this excitement, this buzz around Malomo?
Yeah, so I think one of the big things that we benefited from, where we take this concept very lightly too, is COVID, right? When prior to COVID, people would buy things either online or they'd shop in store. With shelter-in-place orders taking hold last year, people were forced to make all of their purchasing online. And so delivery experience became not a nice-to-have, but a need-to-have in the market. When you can buy a product from anywhere, you've got lots of options. It's important that customer experience be the key pillar for differentiating your products and services from another merchants online, and so that delivery experience became kind of a crucial piece to our customers and their overall experience for their consumers. And so we as deliveries went up dramatically, we saw engagement across our tracking pages go up 11x over the course of the year.
That's exciting growth. So looking ahead to a post-pandemic world, what are your expectations, your aspirations for Malomo?
Yeah, no, we look at post-purchase as kind of the next frontier in terms of customer experience. You know, COVID reset consumer behavior, right? Around 150 million people shopped online for the first time last year. That's astounding numbers, and we believe that delivery experience is going to be even more paramount. So we're looking to build the best marketing and retention platform for e-commerce merchants, doing that by helping them manage the post-purchase experience.
And I'm pleased to welcome back to the show TechPoint CEO Mike Langellier, who will provide some perspective on some of the winners again this year. Mike, as always, great to see you.
Thanks, Gary.
Yaw Aning, what a story. And his path to Indiana, his path to where he is now is an interesting one.
Yeah, his parents are actually immigrants from Africa. He grew up in Minnesota. Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology brought him here to Indiana, and then the Yaw Fellowship is what brought him into the tech community. And since that time, he has actually, this is his 3rd startup. So I think Yaw's story is a story of, one, the importance of talent attraction and the programs like the Yaw Fellowship and the Extern program and others that are taking the great talent that's coming to our universities and plugging them into our entrepreneurship and tech community. And it's also a story of entrepreneurial persistence because sometimes it takes a while in order to get a hit.
Two great themes, talent and persistence. Great story.